Welcome to the 18th episode of Fucked Up But True. Today we're going to talk about how the lack of communication kills relationships between a man and a woman. Men and women do not know how to communicate well with each other, and I'll tell you why. There are 3 reasons, count them, 3 reasons why this is the case. Number 1, pride and ego. Number 2, conversationalist versus a person who likes to talk a lot. Number 3 would be logic versus emotion. Let's get into number 1, all right? Pride and ego, that has no business in a relationship. You feel me? Throw that out the motherfucking window. Pride will have a man sitting all alone by himself. Just him and his blue balls. Trust me, I was that nigga before. You feel me? My balls were so blue that they turned black. I was blackballed. You feel what I'm saying to you? I know all too well about this. Nigga, I had that dry ass eczema dick. You feel me? No bitches. You feel what I'm saying to you? You see, I had to learn when I got older that it's okay to simp for your real woman. You feel what I'm saying? If you got a woman that you love, it's okay to simp for her. You feel what I mean? The other outside chicks, them is the one that if they was on fire, you wouldn't gleek on. But when it comes to the woman that you love, it's okay to, you know what I'm saying, get nestled on the couch. Like, I can't wait to get nestled. You feel me? And watch Netflix with my real woman. Rub on her yeeks, nigga. Rub on her yakes. Them yakers, you feel me? That's my pleasure. You feel what I'm saying? But niggas don't want to simp. They had too much pride, and then when the relationship is over, they left all alone with their feelings that they didn't express. And they got all these unused feelings like, damn, you know what I'm saying? What happened? Nigga, because you didn't express yourself. You feel what I'm saying? Same thing with women too. You feel me? You see, a woman's pride will keep her from communicating the things that she needs to say. You feel me? Her pride and ego will let her homegirl who's getting beat by her nigga tell her something about her nigga. You feel me? Girl, you don't need that. Yeah, you right. I don't need it. You feel what I'm saying? And now she not fucking with the nigga even though he a good nigga. You feel me? You better motherfucking call that nigga. That nigga will eat your pussy with a spoon. That's a good nigga. He do good nigga shit. He will eat your ass and blow bubbles in it. That's a good nigga. You better call him. He do good nigga shit. You feel what I'm saying? But when you have too much pride, ego, and all that shit, right? And you don't throw it out the window, when a relationship is over, you now have, because you have all these feelings that you didn't use, you now have regret. You feel what I'm saying? And when you have regret, you don't have closure. And when you don't have closure, you can't move on. You feel what I'm saying? Fucked up, but true. Now, second reason is conversationalist versus a person who likes to talk a lot. You feel me? To the untrained ear, they can appear the same, but they're very different. Always know the difference. The conversationalist, right? They are a person who they can add something to almost any conversation, even if they don't have a lot of knowledge about it. You feel me? They want to hear your opinion and your points, and they want to tell you their points. You feel what I'm saying? They will wait for you to get your motherfucking point across, give you the time, and then come in with their points. You feel me? They want to get something out of the conversation. They want to learn something. They want to learn something about you. They will choose their words wisely and won't raise their voice. You feel me? That's a conversationalist. A person who likes to talk, on the other hand, they only want to talk about the things that they want to talk about. Fucked up, but true. And it's only about three topics that they want to talk about. You feel me? Some dumb shit. And I call them, oh, look a bird ass niggas. I'll get back to that in a minute. But anyway, when it comes to a person who just like to talk all the goddamn time, they will cut you off. They don't care about your point. They only want to hear themselves talk, and they only want to show you that they know something. You feel what I'm saying? They don't care about what you know. You feel me? They have short attention spans. And that brings me to the old look a bird ass nigga shit. Because they have short attention spans, right? So by the time a person who likes to talk all the goddamn time, by the time they let you finally talk, you get your point and you're about to land your point, and then they'll just get up and be like, oh, look a bird. You know what I'm saying? And walk the fuck off while you in motherfucking mid-sentence. You feel me? Oh, look a bird ass niggas. Short attention spans. They don't communicate well. So if you're gonna date someone, it's better if you date a conversationalist versus a motherfucker who just like to talk a lot, even though they can appear the same. Fucked up, but true. Now, the third reason is emotions versus logic. You see, men, we're too logical with not enough emotion. Women are too emotional with not enough logic. Fucked up, but true. I give an example. See, women are actually better teachers than men. Oh, yes, this is true. You feel what I'm saying? Even if the male teacher and the female teacher know the same amount, right? The woman will make a better teacher because her emotions, she cares more about your motherfucking education. She will take the time for that one-on-one. You feel what I'm saying to you? A male teacher, he gonna tell you what it is, but then move on because he don't give a fuck. You feel what I'm saying? That's why if you got two loving parents, right? a mother and a father, if they both gonna lecture you at the same time about some dumb shit you did, the mother will lecture you better and actually teach you something. See, even if they're saying the same thing, the father gonna be like, he gonna be thinking logical. He'll be like, what the fuck are you doing? What? Nigga, you know better. You know what I'm saying? He just really scaring the motherfucking child. The woman gonna be like, what happened, baby? You feel what I'm saying? Because she cares more. She's gonna say the same thing that the father's gonna say, but it's gonna be packaged better because she cares more. You feel what I'm saying to you? So women make better teachers. But on the flip side, men are better at math than women are. I know a gang of women who be like, oh, I'm not really good at math. I know you're not, because you think too much with this and not enough with this. Fucked up, but true. You feel what I'm saying to you? See, it's just like when it comes to arguing, right? Women, because they're so emotional, women are the only people who can win an argument without being right. Fucked up, but true. You feel me? If you ever see a man going back and forth with a woman, it's because he's dumb enough to try to bring logic into the argument. You feel me? He hasn't learned what the real logical niggas know, which is happy wife, happy life. You feel what I'm saying to you? That means I don't give a fuck how emotional she is or how wrong or right she is. If she's happy, you feel what I'm saying? Happy is an emotion. As long as she's happy, I'm happy. That's logical. You feel what I'm saying to you? And speaking of happy wife, happy life, women, if y'all was more logical, y'all would come up with something for us like that. We need something like that too. You feel what I'm saying? Nigga, happy sucking, happy husband. You feel me? But anyway, but when it comes to a man being too logical and a woman being too emotional, right? I give an example. You see, follow me with this story real quick. Let's say a couple is at a gathering with all of their friends, right? And the man hear his woman say 1 + 1 is 3, right? But he's the only one who heard her say that. And then he says to her, hey, babe, real out loud in front of everybody, hey, babe, you know 1 + 1 is really 2, right? What the fuck you talking about, right? And then everybody around them kind of giggled at her believing 1 + 1 is 3. He's like, 1 + 1 is 2, what are you talking about, right? Her response is going to be, 1 + 1 is 3 if I say it's 3, nigga. You feel me? So now they going back and forth. Now, that's a perfect example of how a man being too logical without enough emotion and a woman being too emotional without enough logic. Because 1 + 1 is 2. So he's right. Logic. But the problem is he was dumb by saying it loud in front of everybody, not taking her feelings into account. You feel what I'm saying? He didn't consider her feelings and he didn't feel out the situation because not enough emotion. Even though technically 1 + 1 is 2 and he's logically he's right. You feel me? But when on the flip side, when it comes to the woman, 1 + 1 is not 3, so that's not logical, even though that's what she said. However, her feelings are valid, so she should feel how she feels. You feel me? Because he was dumb by saying that out loud. And the same thing goes with sex when it comes to men being too logical and women being too emotional. Because if a woman don't like you today, she's not going to suck your dick. Fucked up, but true. If she don't feel like sucking your dick, she's not going to, even though logic says you should just suck it all the time. You feel me? And when it comes to a man being too logical, he's just trying to get a nut. A lot of niggas, not all niggas. There's exceptions to all of this. We know that. But I'm talking about collectively and overall. If a man's just trying to get a nut, he like, logically, 1 + 1 is 2. I'm trying to get a nut. Even though he's not filling the situation out and like, nigga, you need to knock the motherfucking bottom out. You feel me? Consider her feelings as well. You feel what I'm saying to he? Oh, man. Nigga, this shit is really not that complicated. You know what I mean? It's really simple, but, you know, it is difficult. It's like this. It's funny because when it comes to a man and a woman, right? A woman being more emotional than a man means that this is why women get over relationships sooner than men, because they put all of their emotion into the relationship. So they ain't got nothing else to give no more. You feel what I'm saying to you? There is a lot of times a woman will be emotionally over the relationship even before it's done. You feel me? But since a man don't put all of his emotion into the relationship, by the time it's over, going back to that regret shit, by the time it's over, he like, damn, man. He feel with regret because he didn't do everything he should have did. He didn't tell her how he felt. He didn't express all of his feelings. You feel me? She's over the relationship. He's not. You feel me? A lot that happens a lot of times. You feel me? But going back to the more sucking, more loving real quick. Happy husband shit real quick. That's some real shit, man. More sucking happy husband. More fucking happy husband. More humping happy husband. We need something, ladies. You feel what I'm saying to you? That ain't even fucked up. That's just true. You feel me? Because if it ain't more freaking, it's going to be more sneaky linking. Fucked up, but true.